Hey everybody, it's Alex from Alex Force, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my theory about the Nintendo 64 Classic Edition and what it should have. So, right now I have my N64 right here. So, with the Classic Edition, it would probably, with the Classic Edition, it would probably be it would of course be a lot smaller. And these parts would probably be, like you would pull them down, like in the SNES Classic Edition. I'm pretty sure the NES Classic Edition, I don't know. In this and this will still be there, like how it's in the SNES Classic Edition. So right here, let me get this out. So right here would of course be like covered up, but right here where I'll get it out. I'm gonna get this over. Sorry. Never mind. No. So right there, this part would probably be like sort of how the eject button was on the SNES Classic Edition. Like not really there. Like it'd just be for decoration, like it'd be a cover right here. And then the back would, this part right here would probably be where the HDMI would be, and right here would be like covered up, and that would be where the power would be. So and like of course this Nintendo 64 logo will still be there, and this light right there, that may be there because like in the SNES Classic Edition, there's a light beside the power switch. Tell you if it's on or off. I mean, it's beside the controllers. So next, the bottom. So this is one of like my most surprise things. So I didn't even know this was there because I thought that my N64 was actually like pretty newer than when these came out, but this one's pretty old. So I think in all Nintendo 64s, this part's here. If you don't know what this is where the disc drive, the disc drive would go in. So I don't know about that. That'll probably be covered up. So like in this part, and this part, that part, and this part right here, those probably all be smaller. Like this might be gone, but they'll probably still have the stabilizer parts. This, I don't know if that'll still be there. Like it'll probably say like 2018 or 2019 Nintendo and stuff, and it'll be like Nintendo 64 control deck. So next, I'm gonna talk about the controllers and what those would look like. So right here, I have my N64 controller right here. So this would probably be the same, but this controller is so big that it would probably, like, this controller is nearly the same size as the SNES Classic Edition. So they'll probably keep it the same size, but right here, that'll probably already be built into it, so that won't have to be there. And this part right here will probably be the Wii cable, like how it is in the NES and the SNES Classic Edition. So so this of course would be here and all this. So it'd be the same controller. Next, I'm going to talk about the games that would be on it. So, of course, there'd be Mario 64, Legends of Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Smash, probably. And then, Mario Kart, of course. F-Zero X, yeah. And what else? There are a lot of games that I can't even think of. Diddy Kong Racing will probably be there. Donkey Kong will be there. But there are a lot of games that'll probably be on it. I say that there might be like 15 or 20, and then probably like one unlockable game, like how the SNES was. So next I want to talk about another theory for this, is if they make it, it would be like really cool if they made a little add-on to the NES, or not the NES, the N64 Classic Edition. If they made it a disc drive, because like I was saying, this part, that's where the disc drive, that's where it would connect to the system. So this would either be covered up, gone, or still in use for like a new disc drive. Like, I think that the disc drive would be really cool, but they probably won't add it because a lot of those expansion games, the ones that they were talking about, they didn't like finish those, and there are only 10 games for the disc drive, so they probably won't do that. But yeah, so that's what I think that the Nintendo 64 Classic would probably be. Like, I really like my N64 because, well, it's green. And, like, 1 or 2 years ago, I checked how much this one was worth. It was like $80 for a used one, just for the system. I was like, wow. Because I only bought this for, like, $30 with the controller, with 2 games. This one and a broken game. So, yeah, and then I checked today about the price of this one, and it was $100. So, yeah, but the disc drive part that I was talking about, that is probably not gonna be in it, cause like they'd have to finish like all those old expansions to it. But the little game pack slot, that would of course be like closed, sort of like where to put the cartridges. So yeah, I was talking about this, the controller, different, and so yeah. So if there is a Nintendo 64 Classic Edition, I'll probably get it, because it'd be so cool. And they might have like these colors, all these see-through colors, like this one that I have. They probably will have those. These are, I can't remember the name of these, like, type of the transparent one, and translucent. So, this is the jungle green one. So yeah, because I can definitely see them, like, making this, part where you'd, like, detach it, because right here, look, right here, that would be, like, the perfect area for it, because that already looks like you can detach it. So, yeah, so, like, this, like, tonight, earlier, I was just looking at my N64, and I found this, and I was really amazed that it was even there, because I was like, I think mine's just like newer and I thought only the old ones had it, but this one's pretty old, I guess. So, yeah, that's my theory about the N64 Classic Edition. That's my theory about it, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye. Never mind. Okay. So I'm still gonna talk. I'll skip them out. Bye. So, so I had another theory that I wanted to discuss. Okay, so, my theory is that, never mind. Okay, so the theory that I was gonna talk about is, like, all the games that, all the expansions that were gonna be for the, disk drive. So I looked at disk drive's prices, like just the actual disk drive, and the cheapest one I found was like $770, and I was like, wow. And the games are like the expansions for it are like nearly $100 per expansion, and you need the partner part. You need the partner part right here. You'd put that in, and then you'd put this on the partner part, and then you'd put the expansion part like in the disk drive. So like with that, like I know it was canceled for US and stuff because well it like failed a lot. So So I was just gonna say that that there's possibly a chance for what's it called? The disk drive to be like an add-on to the N64 Classic Edition. Like I can sort of see that happening, but there's probably a little chance that it will, because like I said earlier, they'd have to complete all those unfinished expansions, like The Legend of Zelda and all the other ones. But yeah, so I actually like my N64 because it's pretty cool. So when I got it, I just only had this and Diddy Kong Racing, but that broke. That was like broken when we got it, because when I got them, I cleaned them like crazy. Like I got Clorox wipe and just cleaned them, but there was like something broken on the inside of the game pack for Diddy Kong Racing, so it wouldn't work. So yeah, this is a really old console, man. Like it's so far like 22 years old, which is really so. I can see Nintendo doing this like this year or next year, because like the N64 was a success. So with the controllers also, the like rumble and stuff, they'll still be in there probably. And the little Z button right there, I didn't even know about that till today. I honestly didn't know about that. So yeah, the Nintendo 64 is pretty cool. And those are my theories about it today. So I hope you guys have a nice night. And I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a live stream or more theories about this. Bye.